Alright, boom, welcome back to another reaction with your boy. How's the family doing? Man, Kevs, again, we back at it. Alright, today we are doing stupidly expensive things athletes don't talk about. But guess what? We're gonna talk about it. Let's hop into it. Let's go! Men like Steph Curry. I see you.
$5,000 mouth guard to Ronaldo's from Steph Curry's $25,000 mouth guard
Pause.
to Ronaldo's $12 million car. Those are the stupidly expensive things athletes don't
I think both of those reactions were needed.
talk about. And Odell Beckham Jr. spent millions of dollars just to flex during an NFL game.
Yeah, this
in
guy has spent a lot of
OBJ
money.
walked onto the field wearing a $350,000 Richard Mille. And with how hard NFL players get tackled, this man was asking to break it. Now luckily, OBJ's watch ended up fine. But
nah, he was letting you know he doesn't
wore
care.
that watch, and they went out and got their butts kicked at home, 43-13.
I've never seen
He
him
was so
even catch a
focused on that,
pass
he was.
and something shiny was on his wrist, like watch. I never saw that.
yeah, OBJ was getting roasted. And instead of taking the criticism and moving on, he decided to show everyone up. Cause in his very next game, he wore the most expensive watch in his entire collection. His
Why?
ultra rare Richard Mille Sapphire Tourbillon. And that was straight disrespectful. Cause this
What
watch took
point
over
are you
2,000 hours to make. There's only 10 of them in existence. And
Yeah, but what
it's
point are
worth
you
over
trying to
$2
make?
million. Damn, OBJ's on demon time. And so is boxing legend Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Cause what he bought with his millions nearly got someone killed. See, during his career, Iron Mike was terrifying. But the one thing more dangerous than Mike's fist were his fist with a handful of money. Cause he spent crazy. $500,000 on Bentleys, six-figure birthday parties. Hell, Mike even spent $400 grand on 2,500 pet pigeons. But the craziest purchase of all was in 1992. Cause
When he
while Mike
got
was in
that
prison, he came up with his most insane idea yet, spending $150,000 on the black market, buying not one, not two, but 3 tigers. Yeah, my man Mike was the Tiger King until the unthinkable happened. Cause one day, a neighbor decided to hop Mike's fence and try to play with the tigers, when all of a sudden, she paid the ultimate price.
And this drunk lady, she got held and she came out of her house thinking she could play with the kid because it's cute. Said, oh, he's so cute. And she ripped all her hand off. She ain't never got mad at me, never got mad at anybody in her life. And this lady just got over there and got a hand.
Took the whole hand off?
She sued me and stuff. And she lost. But
I love this world, man. I swear to God. How can you take your step ladders to climb on top of my house and you try to tell me that you are going to sue me for trying to enter my house, and then my tigers rip your shit apart? Okay, nah, you know what? Let me hear how this went. I know I genuinely want to hear how this went. Like I
gave her $200,000 anyway because she me and stuff, and she lost. But I gave her $200,000 anyway because she was fucked up. So I think, and she lost. But I gave her $200,000 anyway because she was fucked up. So I said, yeah, you can keep it.
Damn, that lady got her ass handed to her. But Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't, because this man spent his millions on a damn tank. Yeah, before he became a bodybuilding superstar, Arnold was growing up in Austria, where every man was legally required to serve at least 1 year in the military. So at 18 years old, Arnold enlisted, but he didn't want to be just another soldier. Instead, there was one job he was really gunning for: a tank driver.
And when I went into the army, you know, I said, I want to be a tank driver. I was going through tank driving school, and I passed, easily, was very, very excited, enthusiastic, studied everything about the tank, and then there I had my own tank.
Yeah, this guy was obsessed with his tank. But sadly, when his military duties were up, Arnold had no choice but to leave his tank behind until 2013, when after spending months of trying to track it down, Arnold found his exact tank from the Austrian military and bought it on the spot. Damn, I bet he's thankful to have his tank back. But one athlete's tank is almost empty because
that's
Floyd
when
Mayweather was losing all his millions in the dumbest way possible. See, when
not.
Floyd
Trust me,
started
he's
his
not.
boxing career,
People think
he was
he is,
broke.
he's not.
But after training really hard for over a decade, Floyd not only became the greatest boxer in the game, he got rich, beating Oscar De La Hoya for $25 million, Manny Pacquiao for $240 million, and after beating Conor McGregor, he won $275 million and became boxing's first ever billionaire. Yeah, Floyd got the bag, but he's been fumbling it ever since, buying $7,000 pairs of underwear, $50,000 iPhone cases. I mean, he even spends $1,000 per haircut, and the man's bald. And this dude's only been retired for 4 years, but has spent over half of his earnings, $500 million. And to keep up this current lifestyle, he's burning over $75 million per year. So he has to keep doing exhibition fights, or else with his current spending habits, he'll go broke in about 6 years. But believe it or not, some athletes spend their money in even more ridiculous
Believe me, he
ways.
won't.
Like one athlete who spent over $12 million just for a car, or another who spent millions just to ruin someone's career. Yeah, but my career was almost ruined too. See, a few years ago, when I was getting my daily steps in, a car slammed into me, giving me permanent injuries, and I couldn't afford the cost of fixing my broken body. But after doing some digging, I found some free result
Wait.
possible by Floyd. Cause Shaq spends his, but not every athlete
I
blows
just
their money as
didn't want
bad
to
as
see that
Floyd.
ad.
Cause Shaq spends
Oh,
his
no, I'm
millions
sorry.
in the smartest way possible, buying a Mercedes smart car fit for a giant.
Yo, dude. There's something. Shaq, can you get a bigger car? No way. That's your car? No, dude, no way. Are you kidding me?
And mind you, Shaq has
in a smart car. That's just
money.
stupid. But our next athlete's cars go dummy. Cause Ronaldo is building the most stupidly expensive car collection in the world. See, growing up, Ronaldo's family was dirt poor and couldn't even afford a car. So he swore to himself that one day he'd get 50 cars. And that's exactly what he did. Cause nowadays, Ronaldo's garage is overflowing. I mean, it's got a $1.2 million McLaren Senna, a Bugatti Chiron worth $3 million, and over 20 more luxury cars. But the craziest car in his collection is his 8-figure whip, his Bugatti Centodieci, worth $12 million. And this
Say that
whip
again.
is Bugatti Centodieci.
Bugatti Centodieci. Oh. When you hear that, see, when you hear the name of the car, it's already gassing you up. It's already gassing you up. Say just one
His
more
car in
time
his collection
for the
is
people.
His 8-figure whip, his Bugatti Centodieci, worth $12 million. And at this point,
It's not mine, and
Ronaldo's
I'm
got
excited.
Too many cars. Cause during a 2015
Okay.
interview, he admitted something crazy.
I guess, how many cars did your father have when you were 5?
Yeah, small cars, yeah, many.
Okay.
No.
Toys, but did he
Yeah,
have an
toys.
actual car?
No.
He didn't even have a car. How many cars do you have right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jesus, Ronaldo's garage is a dealership. But
Do you know how crazy that is? No. Understand, right? Do you know how crazy that is? To be asked the question, how many cars do you own? And your answer is, I don't know. That means that means the amount of cars that you have is above the 20 mark. For you to be like, shit, I actually don't. You needed to have gone above the 20 mark. So like above 21, like 21, 22, like that's when you're like, shit, how many cars do I have? Man was like, I don't know. That's a question that you answer to, like, how many boxes do you have? How many shoes do you have? But when people ask you a question, how many houses, do you have a house? Yes. How many? One. Do you get what I mean? That's the standard, like, yes. My man said,
Didn't even have a car. How many cars do you have right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jesus, Ronaldo's garage is a dealership. But I can't say the same for golf icon Tiger Woods, because he did something so stupid, it cost him hundreds of millions of dollars. See, in the early 2000s, Tiger Woods was living the dream. He was winning everything, making millions, and at the end of the day, he got to go home to his $56 million mansion and his beautiful family. But in 2010, Tiger's life became a nightmare. because he was caught with his club in the wrong holes. Yeah, Tiger cheated on his wife with over 100 different women. And when his wife found out, she immediately filed for divorce. But she didn't want to just break up with Tiger. She wanted to break his bank. And that's exactly what she did. Because after the divorce settlement, she walked away with over $750 million, which at the time was the most expensive divorce ever. God damn. Tiger's stroke game lost him millions.
Yo.
But he's not the only one putting himself in a hole. Because Conor McGregor spent millions of dollars getting revenge. See, back in 2019,
he
Conor
lost
spent millions,
750.
but he's not the only one putting himself in a hole. Because Conor McGregor spent millions of dollars
with someone getting revenge on him.
See, back in 2019,
Damn.
Conor was home and
Can I just say, this is the only, this right here, all the incidents like this is the only time where the other partner walking away with any amount of their partner's earnings, I'm like, go girl. If you could have gotten more. Yeah. You deserve it, man. I'm
getting
sorry.
revenge.
No, I'm not,
See,
actually.
back in 2019,
Sorry, not sorry.
Conor was home in Ireland, drinking the night away at his favorite pub, the
And he was
Marble
drinking
Arch
his,
in Dublin. And at first,
yeah, of course he
everyone was having a great time. Conor was getting hammered, buying rounds for the whole bar. But one bystander named Desmond Keogh refused to take a shot. And feeling completely disrespected, McGregor took a shot at the man, punching him right in the face. Now, Conor knew he was in the wrong, immediately apologizing and making amends with the guy. But in August of 2019, a video of the incident leaked and went viral. So Conor went back to the scene of the crime to get his revenge, not only buying the Marble Arch for $2.5 million, but also banning Desmond from the pub forever. Damn, McGregor beat his ass, said sorry, and then banned him. That's petty,
man.
But
Yeah. I'm sorry. But if you're behaving like this, first of all, your name should not be put on any screens. Your name should not be advertised anywhere. I'm like, bro, Conor, man, come on. What? Why are you doing this? See, that's just one problem that I have with people. Like, you know you can beat somebody up. He's refusing to take a shot of your drink. If you had big dick, you wouldn't feel so disrespected. Do you get what I mean? You just be like, you don't know good whiskey. And brush him off. Like, Conor could have just been like, you don't know good whiskey. Brush him off, buy the pub, and ban him. And that way, do you know what? You look like such a G. You look like such a top dog. But you punched him up. The video gets leaked. You buy the pub. You ban him. I'm sorry. You look like a pussy. I'm not saying you're a pussy, Conor. I know you're not a pussy. But you look like a pussy. And that's not what you want, man. See, with this one, I'm enraged like this because you don't understand, man. Conor to me brought UFC at a level that it needed to be at. And then I just saw him going like this. He's fighting Chandler. He's supposed to be fighting Chandler. I think he's supposed to be. Actually, no, I don't know. It hasn't been fully. It hasn't been confirmed yet. I've just seen speculations of it going around here and there. I hope he's fighting Chandler. It's gonna be an amazing game. But hey, that's not the topic right now. Conor, your own personality, that's gotta be sorted, man. Like, you are a fucking amazing athlete, all of that. But when your personality is like this, it just shuts you down, and you don't want that.
This
You
next
really
athlete
don't.
is
You really
jaw-dropping. Because NBA
I doubt
superstar
he cares,
Steph
but
Curry has the
as
most
somebody who
stupidly
cares about
expensive
my
mouth
athletes,
guards
I
in
want
the
them to get
world.
my point of
See, Steph is known for chewing up
My
and
athletes.
destroying his mouth guards. But during the 2018 NBA Finals,
Yeah.
he did something extra crazy. Because after sweeping the Cavs, him and his team were celebrating with the trophy when Steph heard something in the distance. Steph, give me that mouth guard. Yeah, a fan in the stands was begging for his mouth guard. So Steph turned around, made eye contact with the guy, and chucked it right at him. And the man caught it. Special edition Under Armour Steph Curry exclusive mouth guard, still dripping with Steph juice. Now, you'd think if a fan went out of his way to get Steph's mouth guard, he'd want to keep it, right? Well, this fan was seeing money signs, cause a Steph Curry game-worn mouth guard is worth thousands at auction. So after the fan found out about that, he spoke with the president of SCP Auctions to find out what this new one was worth. And he was informed that he was looking at least $25,000. Yeah, for a dirty mouth guard. Now that's putting your money where your mouth guard is. But some athletes are keeping it all for themselves.
That's just weird.
NBA legend.
If you're buying mouth guard, if you're buying a piece of hair, if you're buying a piece of clothing, personal items like boxes, that's just weird. That's just weird. I can understand, like, if LeBron James was selling his old jersey or his old t-shirt. Yes. If LeBron James is selling his socks and his boxers and you're buying it, you're weird. You're creepy. You're weird.
Some athletes are keeping it all for themselves. Cause NBA legend LeBron James isn't spending any of his millions. See, LeBron's known as the cheapest player in the NBA. And not only did his former teammate Dwayne Wade call him out for it, but LeBron agreed.
So there's this morning TV talk show clip of Dwayne Wade talking to Kelly Ripa. And Kelly asks, who is the cheapest guy in the NBA?
Who is it?
And Dwayne Wade says, LeBron James.
That is so falsely true. I'm not turning on data roaming. I'm not buying no apps. I still got Pandora with commercials.
You know you're rich, right?
I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying.
But what if I told you LeBron's playing 4D chess? Cause while he's been making stacks of cash from basketball, making movies and investments, he's been saving every penny along the way. Till eventually, in 2022, LeBron became the NBA's first active billionaire. And he's planning on spending it all in one place.
I want to own a team.
Buy a team?
Yeah, I want to buy a team. For sure.
There you go. Buying a team and then talking is a little tricky. If you own the team and like...
Yeah, I would much rather own a team before I talk. I want a team in Vegas.
Good for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, LeBron's trying to stay in the league forever. But there's one big problem with that. Because while LeBron might have $1 billion in the bank, buying an NBA team can cost as much as $4 billion. So, I think LeBron's gonna have to get even cheaper. But as cheap as LeBron is, some guys in the NBA play even cheaper. Like Draymond Green, who snuck into another team's huddle to steal their play. Or the 76ers, who tried to get away with having 6 guys on the court. Look, if you want to hear more, you need to click on this video right here. These are times NBA players were caught cheating. And,
damn, boy. I don't know which one was actually, yeah, Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, he's not a VIP. He's an MVP of this video because he's the dumbest out of all of them. And the woman who got into Mike Tyson's garden. Dumb alert. You guys are the MVPs of this video, so shout out to you in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're looking for other sort of content, don't worry, man, I got you. 5 other channels, 5 different variants of reactions, all down in the description below. And don't forget, link to the original video will also be in the description down below. And shout out to Rebound for this video. Even though you had your banner everywhere, but hey, shout you out because without you this video would not be possible. For now, Kez gang, if you guys enjoyed this, hit that like